Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Pass intercepted. Messi, he has found a way through. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Oh, good spread. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's found a way past. And he's heaved it away. And that is a little undercooked. Palmer. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Messi going face to face with Van Basten! Goal, Milan! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Benfica are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
That's a good run down the left. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And it's Van Basten. Always onto this. It's Azar! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Palmer. He's picked his way through. Short changes him with that pass. Azar. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Benfica are down to 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to...
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And the keeper beats it away. Quick look, then plays it in. Trion deals with that comfortably. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Van Basten gets flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle.
Shot, surely! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Barcelona against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Searching passes played there. Now there's a fine ball. Foot in. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great vision. No joy this time. Nicked it back promptly. Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yardage.
Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Let's Batistuta. Well, that's well seen too. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Neymar. The most accurate pass. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Eto'o. Rodri. And this is Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. Neymar. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. He's chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Bale. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Eto'o. Batistuta. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Irwin. Maldini. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. We always look the favourite there. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Havertz. And this is Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Cross from Irwin.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is Batis. Shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Van der Vaart. That's a good run down the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bale.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Villa. It's not an especially good pass, that. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And he's well positioned here, and he's had a shot! Beckham gets it away. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a good run down the right. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Header comes in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. Well, he certainly was.
And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. In with the challenge. Bale. Costa Curta. Rodri. Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta shoots! Adams proves too strong. And it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Batistuta. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Messi. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And he was alert to it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Conte. Chouameni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. Rodri. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. And this is Bale. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Searching pass he's played there. Costa Curta. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Conte.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. Batistuta. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Adams! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Chance! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, nicely intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats for... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Punched away. Di Maria going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Soboslai. Rodri. Bale. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Eto'o. And this is Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Di Maria! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shoots! It's there! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 20 minutes,
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That has been cut short.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Batistuta! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. Rodri. Costa Corta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Jong. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta! No, that's too long.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Szoboszlai. Coming on the field, number 14, Yankolo.
Now it's
number
Neymar.
27, Sergio.
Vieira.
Substitution in progress.
Irwin has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. Serginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Played into space out wide. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Eto'o, played out wide. Di Maria really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Di Maria. It's a promising position. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out towards the flank. Cross needs to be good. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Di Maria is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rodri.
4
And it's
added
Hazard.
minutes has been
And
indicated.
it's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Di Maria. Time added on 4 minutes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, he has leathered that. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. Messi. Has ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Irwin. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. David Villa, he is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have their third corner. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for a runner.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
In with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Villa. Aims beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. Irwin. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 27, Serginho.
And we're
Number
underway
24,
again.
Rooney.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field.
And he's intervened well there.
Pepin.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Drogba. And that pass just didn't quite work. Almost an hour gone. And this is Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Drogba! Just a whisker away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Shot could be on. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Threads one in. He can run onto that.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he welcomes Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race. That's another chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 8.
So,
Messi.
time for changes
Coming
on
the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 10. Gerrard. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Gerrard. Rummenigge. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo.
There will
And
be 1
Adams.
minute added time.
Irwin. Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And it's Messi. Decent progress down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Vieira. Aimed in towards the centre. João Cancelo with the clearance. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the crossfield ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bale. And this is Messi. He's shifting through. And Messi! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good ball out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Batistuta. Played out to the right. Irwin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has found the way through. Platini! Platini! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I'll bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has
Messi
been indicated.
looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Michel Platini. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Batistuta, now it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Musiala. Now it's Batistuta. Vieira. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Is number 21, Guti.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo. And here's Hazard. Oh, it's Van Basten. This looks promising. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good... Van Basten! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Griezmann.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Griezmann. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Griezmann.
There will be 3
João
minutes
Cancelo.
at a time.
Hit into the middle. Oh, that should get the job done. And the number on the board is 3. Great vision. The press. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was...